Alright guys, so let's talk about reasons why I don't want Shuri to be the new Black Panther. And I think that's the way they're leaning, but I really don't want to see that happen. Alright, there's 6 reasons why I do not want Shuri to be the new Black Panther. Number 1, I would have rather seen a redemption arc for Killmonger. I think it would have been great. Now, first of all, I know people are going to say, well, he died at the end of the first movie. Great. Everybody's died in the MCU at one point or another, it seems like. Alright, Wakanda definitely has the technology to have saved Killmonger's life. They could have brought him back. They could have given him a redemption arc to become the new Black Panther. He was a well-liked enough of a character. Michael B. Jordan is a well-liked enough of an actor. And quite frankly, it would have been an interesting arc. And also, Killmonger has a claim to the throne. I definitely think it would have been much more interesting seeing him get a redemption arc than seeing Shuri take the throne. All right, number 2, M'Baku. M'Baku is a skilled fighter, and he also has a claim to the throne. He even attempted to take the throne in the first movie, and everybody was okay with it, providing he defeated T'Challa. And M'Baku fought with honor. M'Baku stood with them in the war against Thanos. M'Baku fought in an endgame. He is someone who has a legitimate claim to this, and I feel like he's getting the short end of the stick here. All right, number 3, Okoye is a great fighter. Black Panther doesn't have to be the king. Now, I know that people are going to say, well, it has to be the king. It has to be the person in charge of Wakanda. Why? Why? If the person writing the narrative, the person writing the story says that the new king changes the rule on who the Black Panther is, then I don't think that matters. Okoye has proven that she is a top-tier fighter in the MCU. She would have made a great Black Panther. Number 4, Shuri is not a good fighter. That's been established. She got her butt kicked by a henchman in Infinity War. She's not a good fighter. She does not belong as the new Black Panther. Sorry, she just doesn't. Not skilled enough as a fighter to do that. Number 5, Shuri is a celebration of intelligence. Right? She doesn't have to be a great fighter to be a character that we love and celebrate. She's a celebration of the power of the mind, and that the power of mind can elevate you to being one of the most important people in the universe. Now, all that's going to get set aside to be a kick-butt, powerful female character. And I just feel like, why can't we also have smart, intelligent female characters who lead with their mind rather than by kicking butt and asking questions later? All right, and the final reason, the number 6 reason, is that, quite frankly, I would have just rather seen a recast. I would have rather them recast the role of T'Challa. Now, I understand they're trying to honor the legacy of Chadwick Boseman, but T'Challa is a character who's too important to too many people to just forget about him because there was a real-life tragedy. T'Challa represents representation to people. It represents powers, you know, someone who gives them a voice, gives an entire minority group of people a voice. I think T'Challa is too important to leave on the cutting room floor to end his story that way. So yeah, I would have rather seen a recast. You know, we didn't recast Thunderbolt Ross when William Hurt died. Harrison Ford is coming in and playing that character. You know, we've had recasts before. You know, War Machine, the Hulk. You know, we've had a recast. I would have much rather T'Challa been recast. I think it would have been better for the Black Panther brand, and I think it would have been better for the character of T'Challa. But all this could be a moot point maybe in a month when I go see Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I think it's the greatest movie ever made, and I realize that everything I said was wrong. Or maybe I was right. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think of the reasons why I don't think Shuri is the right choice to be the new Black Panther? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you.